Welcome back to our private practice A to Z, and we are on video 3, and we're going to start off with H for help. What do we mean by that? Get some help.
Yeah, it's difficult, right? It's difficult to be an effective GP if you haven't
Yep.
got the help of clinical help of specialists. So if you don't know where you can get help for your patient if they need to be referred, it's going to be quite difficult to be a private GP effectively. So I think part of that is having the help of maybe private specialists locally to wherever you're working, or nationally if you're working nationally. It could even be as simple as, if you're providing an online service, how does somebody go and get a blood test from you?
Yes, yeah,
Right?
because I've had this the other way where it's not been thought out, and then they come and see NHS GP and go like, "Oh, my private provider said this," and I was like, "No, no, no, no,
Yeah.
this is not how this works. Thank you." But yeah, sorry,
it's very
sorry.
frustrating for everybody in that scenario: the patient, the NHS GP, and the private doctor as well.
Yep.
So you need to have some idea of your network and who's going to be able to help you do the things that you're trying to do. So just having a think about that. And if you're a GP, you've been around the block a bit, you'll know people. You'll know people who are local to you that are doing the things that need to help. Usually. But
Yeah, usually.
having help.
Get help. So I for ICO, so Information Commission Officer. Oh, that's a big, long, sounds potentially boring word. Who are we talking about with this one?
Do love a good 3-letter acronym. Yes, ICO. Basically, if you haven't got ICO, you are not GDPR compliant, and you will get fined. Simple as. You will get found. You will get sent an email saying you haven't processed patient data or people's data securely, and this is going to be an issue for you. Now, it's an easy one to sort out because you'll have an electronic health record, and that will keep all the patient data in the secure location, and that is all GDPR protected. So that's already encrypted and already sorted for you. But you still have to register with the ICO so that they know who you are and who the responsible person is. It's not that expensive. It takes about 10-15 minutes to do online, and it costs about £50 to £70 for a small clinic. It can be a bit larger if you're a larger entity, but straightforward. Set up as a direct debit. You get £5 off every year for doing so, and you forget about it and you just get on with it.
Yep.
Done.
So do it. ICO, have a look at it. And then finally for this video, J for joint ventures. So, sharing is caring, as I always tell my kids.
It is. I don't think this is something which is necessarily ingrained in us as clinicians when we're going through training and things.
Yeah.
To kind of, it's collaboration, isn't it? At the end of the day, if you're trying to set something up and you know someone who's already done it before you, go and ask them to tell you how to do it. I mean, that's kind of what training was anyway. We got taught the clinical stuff, not the businessy stuff. So if you can access the knowledge of somebody else who's already done it, you can usually get where you want to go a bit faster, a bit more smoothly, and a lot more successfully. That's certainly something that I do along the way. I have people who help me. You know, this is not something that you'd stop doing. This is something that you continually go on and do. But yeah, having somebody who can answer those questions, and hopefully we can answer some of them on this channel. But
absolutely,
genuinely, just kind of thinking about, you know, do you have to do it all on your own? It's much more fun to do it with other people, and they have ideas, and it tends to grow sort of organically that way anyway. You also have more time, which generally makes a difference in terms of setting things up. So yeah, don't discount working with other people, joint ventures, bringing them on board, getting them invested in your idea. That's something that I do quite a lot of. Yeah.
I was going to say, and certainly when we've been chatting, you've even your clinic space, someone else helped you out with that, and now you've had people off the webinar sort of say like, can we work on this together, which you've said yes to, which we're not going to talk about anymore because it's all early days. But yeah, that's that's our next video done with regards to the A to Z. We've got a bucket load of these videos coming out, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. We will do a deeper dive on some of the more interesting areas, or if we skimmed over something and you think that's really interesting, just drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thanks.